Hello everyone and welcome to episode 60 of the group Ironman series. Unfortunately, I've already recorded a decent bit of this video and I didn't realize that my mic was muted the entire time, so I'm just going to voice over the clips that I have recorded. It's not too much, like a minute or two of recording. In this clip right here, I am getting 85 fletching, and I talk about what I plan to do this episode, which is get 93 Slayer. That is the main goal of this episode, but before I did that, I wanted to go ahead and get 80 Thieving, as if I get 80 Thieving, it means I can use my Tears of Gothics on Agility, and that's what I end up doing. And in the next clip, I went ahead and got 80 agility. Nothing too special about this clip, just went ahead, got straight to 80 agility, didn't even record 79. So now that I got that done, we went ahead and head to the Tears of Gothics. We collected ourselves a bit over 200 tears at the Tears of Gothics, which got us a decent amount of agility XP. I don't even remember, 13.8k it looks like in this clip here. Not too bad, but the main reason I got that done is now I can go ahead and head into the Slayer grind for this episode. I talk about a lot of the diary rewards that I got in one of the last episodes just in this clip here, and then I eventually go ahead and get ourselves another task, which ends up being, if I can actually time this correctly here, is going to be a worm task. A very solid task in my opinion, nothing amazing, but I'm very happy to get that task as I now have infinite teleports to Mount Karum, and also no longer need to wear brimstone boots. About 40 kills into our worm task, we did end up getting a superior, and I just go ahead and show myself killing it here, good 3.5k Slayer XP, and nothing too exciting as a reward from the superior. Although there was nothing exciting from the superior, we did actually get a drop from the worm task, which is a dragon harpoon, probably the best drop you can actually get from worms. Even though we've already had 3 of these, this is the 4th on the team, so 1 more and then all 5 of us will have one, though I can't imagine us using 4 at the same time. Very happy to get it nonetheless. Shortly after getting the Dragon Harpoon, I did finish the Slayer task, and you can see the loot on screen here. I also noticed I haven't completed 5 tasks in a row, so I go ahead and do that in the next clip. And finally, we are up to date. I got 5 tasks in a row completed, so the next task we will get points. And our next task, if you've seen my last video, it is a Cal Fight task, so I was able to use the Chaos Partisan. Now that I don't have my mic muted, we are caught up to the present, and we are on a Cal Fight task, and I've already done a decent bit of the Cal Fight task because I did record a video showing how good the Chaos Partisan is. I highly recommend checking it out. It is a very fun weapon to use. I'm even having it on here, as we do need to continue our Cal Fight task. We have 85 remaining. Probably not going to do the Queen, though the Queen was a lot of fun to do. I think I'm just going to go for the smaller ones, like the, I think they're the workers, level 40 guys, so that's what I'm going to be doing. However, we did actually get something from the Queen, so I may as well put it in this video, as it is something to show for the group Ironman series. There is another kill of the Cal Fight Queen on task. Again, it went very well, and we got ourselves a dragon chain body, so I guess it did go very well. Not too bad, with 8 kills into the task. As you can see, we got ourselves a dragon chain body. I can go ahead and head to the bank here, go to the tab. There it is, a nice dragon chain body. Not too bad. Probably not going to get anything. Actually, there's nothing I can get from the little guys, so I'll go ahead and finish that task and we'll go ahead and get a new one. Cal Fight task completed, and as I ended up killing all 4 Cal Fights, I showed the loot from all 4 Cal Fights on screen now, and we did end up getting a dragon chain body, which isn't too bad. Ended up getting a dragon harpoon from the first task and a dragon chain body from the second, so far so good on uniques. Dirto, what do we have next? We have some Aberrant Spectres. I don't mind this task too much. It's a decent task. Now that I have the Mortania Elite Diary completed, I will get max XP in the Slayer Tower, so I'll go ahead and do it there, and a decent task to get some Herblore XP. We got ourselves an Aberrant Spectre Superior. What are we going to get from this guy? We just get ourselves a Dust Battle Staff. What do you know? We actually hit the Superior drop table. I don't remember the last time I've done that, and I've definitely hit the Superior drop table quite a bit on this account, and I think I've hit it like every time I've gotten a battle staff. I think it's always been the superior drop table. I think I've gotten 2 dust battle staffs, 1 mist battle staff, and of course the imbued heart in this account. I don't know what it is about this account, but we're extremely lucky. Super happy with the luck on this account. Second superior the task, still very early into the task. What are we going to get from this guy? Still can't believe we actually got a dust battle staff off the other one. Nothing too special off the second one. Aberrant Spectre task completed. Pretty nice to actually get 2 superiors in 1 task, and even nicer that we actually hit the superior drop table yet again. So that means 3 tasks and 3 uniques from those tasks. Absolutely amazing, and we're getting very close to 91 Slayer. Probably get the next task. Let's go see what the next task is going to be. Okay, Daredevil, you've been pretty nice to me so far. What do we have up next? We have some Ankus. I've heard this task is pretty fast if you burst it, so I guess I'll go ahead and give that a try. Not sure if I've ever showcased Bursting Ankus, but it's kind of the same as Dust Devil Necreals, except for they're actually aggro to you and you don't get as big of task. As you saw, I think I got 66 of the task, but it is very nice that they are aggro to you. You don't have to bring darts, and you just run around in one of the corners. I choose this corner here, wait for them all to stack, and then once they're all stacked to each other, then you can go ahead and burst them. Unfortunately, Ankus don't have a superior, as they're not really a Slayer monster. You can just get them as a Slayer task, but bursting them does make the task really fast. Anku task completed. Task went a lot faster than I remember it. Really recommend bursting this task if you end up getting it. Only 10k away from our next level. Let's go ahead and get a new task. Okay, Duradel, what do we have up next? We have ourselves a Hellhound task. This is actually very interesting. I could do Cerberus. I do think I'm going to do the normal Hellhounds, but actually today there was a new update that added ensouled Hellhound heads to the drop table, so I'm looking forward to actually getting some, and maybe we'll even test out what the XP is on them. Somehow I was AFKing completely way too hard, and we actually got ourselves 91 Slayer. That is a very nice level to get because that means I no longer have to boost in order to kill Cerberus. Kind of ironic as I have 3 ensouled Hellhound heads, and that's exactly how many heads Cerberus has. I'll call that a very nice coincidence. Very happy to get 91 Slayer. 2 more levels to go for this video. Hellhound task completed. Unfortunately, I was getting crashed toward the end, but not too bad overall, especially now that we get Hellhound heads. I got 6 of them, so I guess it's like an extra 7k prayer XP per task. Not too bad, not too bad. Maybe the next Hellhound task I'll actually go ahead and do Cerberus since I now have 91 Slayer. We'll make that decision next task we get though, so let's just go ahead and get a new one. Duradel, what do you have for me next? We've got ourselves 150 Greater Demons. I could technically do Zammy, though I would be soloing it since no one else is on at the moment, so I will probably just go ahead and do the normal ones in Kourend. Greater Demon task completed. Nothing too special from this task, though I really couldn't have gotten anything special, and I just realized I kind of just did my 10th task at Duradel. I did want to start doing my 10th task at Konar, but unfortunately I did not notice, so we'll just have to try to remember that next time. So I guess our next task is going to be at Duradel since I forgot about Konar. We have some Skeletal Wyverns, a nice and easy task. I will definitely take it. And since we have a Dragon Fire Shield now, I may as well give it a go with that. Skeletal Wyvern task completed. Doing it with melee wasn't too bad, but I definitely prefer just safe spotting with a Bofa. It is nice to do it with the Dragon Fire Shield, but like I said, just safe spotting it's much better. Time for a new task at Duradel. What do we have? Dust Devils. Don't mind Dust Devils at all. First superior of the task. Let's see what we get from this guy. Then just one more hit. There we are. We grab ourselves just the Dark Totem top. Not too bad. Do have to bank though, but 84 kills left on the task. Second superior of the task. Very shortly after the first. What we're going to get from this guy. Another Dark Totem base, not too bad. 2 superiors and like 5 kills. We have our third superior here. I'm not going to complain, like 3 superiors and 20 kills. What we're going to get from this guy. Dark Totem middle, nothing too special. Dust Devil task completed. Pretty crazy to get 3 superiors. Let's go ahead and get a new task. What do we have next? We have a worm task, not too bad. Figure I may as well show this on video as I didn't think I showed it last task. If you're looking to safe spot worms with range, just go ahead and hop over. I believe this may be a task only area. Aggro the worm, and then if you just stand here, you can attack it from a distance. I have the tile marked. It's just 1 tile away from the northern tile. You can also stand here if you have a long range weapon like the Bofa I have had. But that is the tile that you need to stand on the safe spot. Worms task completed, nothing special from this task, and since this video is going to be focused around loot from 90 to 93 Slayer, I figure I'm not going to actually reset the loot tracker instead of just letting it build up and see what we can get to at the end of the video. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get a new task. We have a more Skeletal Wyverns. This time I am definitely going to do it with range. Wyvern task completed, another good task for money, and the Wyvern bones aren't too bad either. Okay, Duradel, what's next? We have ourselves some Dagonoths. I'm actually pretty excited about this because I can actually kill the Dagonoth Kings. With the Fremennik Elite Diaries, I'll get noted bones. So yeah, let's jump right into them. So I've made it to the DK's dungeon. This is actually going to be my first time soloing DK's on this account. And I don't even think I've done DK's in this task since like episode 19, and this is episode 60, so that is pretty amazing. The gear is upgraded by quite a bit since the last time. We had Boa Ferrodin, Trident of the Swamp, Abyssal Whip, Full Crystal Armor, Infernal Cape. I don't even know if I had a Slayer Helm on last time I was here. And I even decided to switch to the Ancient Spellbook just so I could forget my blood spells, so that's nice. Looking forward to this DK task. Hopefully we can get ourselves an Archer Ring, because at this point in time, no one on our team actually has an Archer Ring, so that'd be very nice to get. You ask and you shall receive. There we are, the Archer's Ring. Very shortly into the trip. That wasn't many kills at all, like 7 kills or something. That's awesome. I think that's really the only thing I really needed from this. Maybe like a Seer Coal or something I don't have in the log or something like that. Super happy. All I really wanted from this, but I will keep going. The Dagonoth bones are really good, and I would like to get all of the team Archer Rings as well. So yeah, let's just continue going. Well, I missed the drop, but we got ourselves another ring. It is a warrior ring, not the ring I'm looking for, but to be honest, the only ring I really care about at this point is more archer rings, and the only one I care about the most is the first archer ring, because that's going to be my archer ring, so anything I get from this point on isn't really too big a deal. Well, would you look at that, I missed the drop yet again, because I'm kind of AFKing even though it's the Dagonoth Kings. We actually got ourselves another unique, the Mud Battle Staff. We have plenty of these on the team, in fact, this is probably like the 5th on the team, so I guess that's good, even if it's not the 5th. We definitely don't have exactly 5 yet, so it is something nice to get. And that's actually my 250th collection log slot, not too bad if I must say so myself. And then we also recently hit 150 mil XP. I say recently and it's been like 200k XP, but all the XP was gained down here in the Dagonoth Kings, and I just noticed it. So very, very nice. Apparently, I'm just getting all the drops today. I thought I had the Circle in the collection log already, but there it is, Circle, very shortly after I just got the Mud Battle Staff as well. I'm pretty sure that's all of the drops. That is all of the drops in the collection log, other than the pets, of course. I never expect to get any pets. However, I do get quite a few on this account. Very, very nice. Well, I finished my first trip at DK's, and I have to say I think it went pretty well. Almost finished the entire task, it was only 10 away. I unfortunately ran out of food and there wasn't much I can do. If I had Blood Barrage, I definitely would have been able to do it. But oh well, I'll have to remember that next time. Since I only have 10 left, I think I'm going to just go finish it off in the Karen dungeon. Dagonoth task completed. Not too bad if I must say so myself. The last 10 kills, I did end up getting a Corn Seed, but it's mainly the DKs. 1 Archer Ring, 1 Warrior Ring, a Mud Battle Staff, a Circle, and a Dragon Axe from 1 task. That's pretty nuts. What's our next task going to be? We are going to get some Hellhounds. I could consider doing some Cerberus. We actually have quite a bit of prayer potions in the bank. So yeah, I don't see why not. Let's actually do some Cerberus. Before we do Cerberus though, I figured I may as well get 80 agility so that way I can use the shortcut to get there. So there we are, 80 agility. That also means I now have base 80s, which is very nice, another big accomplishment. Speaking of levels, I got another one coming in here, 98 farming. That means we're 1 level away from 99, very nice. It's going to be super nice to have infinite teleports to the farming guild and the 5% yield for herbs. And we're also up to 2060 total. We're getting a lot of gains this episode. With all that out of the way, let's finally get into our Cerberus task. And don't worry guys, I did remember to put the arc light on stab. Oh, I love Cerberus. The dry streak finally ends, and that's probably one of the best crystals I could have gotten. You would think, oh, Primordial Crystal's the one you want to get, maybe Pegasian Crystal. We already have 2 Primordials, and we already have 1 Pegasian, and we actually have Infinity Boots on the account already. So that is actually a crystal I can use, and that means we have all 3 boots on the team now, and we even have a Smoldering Stone in the bank. So that means at least 1 set of Cerberus boots are now completed on the account. Hey, there we go. I missed the levels, but we just hit 87 attack and 87 defense. Try to not die here as I kill Cerberus. Coming up on a lot of levels very, very soon. Might even get 99 HP. Actually, I probably will get 99 HP in this episode. Cerberus task completed. Only ended up getting that Eternal Crystal. Still very happy that I did get it since we didn't have one on the team. But I am now up to 341 KC with only 1 crystal in my name. A little unfortunate, but hey, I'll look at the bright side. I'm very happy to get that. Let's just go ahead and get a new task. Time for a new task at Duradel, and I think before I go ahead and get a new task, I do want to start re-unlocking a lot of the things I dis-unlocked when I was going to skip tasks. I think either for Hellhounds or Cave Krakens. I think first and foremost, I want to go ahead and get Vampire Slayer. I really enjoy Vampire tasks. They're super, super AFK, and I also believe you can extend them, so I'll be doing that as well. And now we have like no points left, so let's just go ahead and get a new task. Blue Dragons. So I could do Vorkath, but they're quite slow. I think I'll just do Baby Blue Dragons, get a few Baby Blue Dragon bones. Got the Blue Dragon task done, and hopefully you don't need a loot tracker for Baby Dragons. What we have up next? We have ourselves Gargoyles near a max task. I'll take it. They are very good money. I guess I can get a Superior, that'd be pretty nice. I don't think I want to do the Grotesque Guardians, that would take absolutely forever. And the normal Guardians, in my opinion, have better loot anyway. Speaking of superiors, we got a superior like 2 kills into the task, not too bad. Rune 2H and Adamant Plate Legs. Yet again, we got another superior gargoyle very early into the task. No uniques though. Gargoyle task completed. A nice task for some money and getting 2 superiors. I have to say I'm pretty happy with that. Duradel, what's on the menu next? Anku's very fast task. Anku task completed. Decided to just AFK melee it as I didn't really want to swap to the Ancient Spellbook. And this time I am going to remember, since it is going to be my 20th task, to go ahead and get a Konar task. Let's see what we are going to get from Konar today. This is going to be the first Konar task of the episode. We grab ourselves 3 Rune Dragons. If that isn't the easiest task I've ever seen, I don't know what is. So funny enough, I haven't actually unlocked the teleport to Adamant and Rune Dragons yet, as I haven't really had a use to go here. Maybe I had a task here and there, but I don't really remember. We can go ahead and do that now though, now that we have that done. Let's go ahead and kill some Rune Dragons. Rune Dragon task completed. I didn't expect anything from 3 kills, but it's nice to get an easy task for point boost. Back to Duradel, what do we have next? We have ourselves some Abyssal Demons. I don't think I'm going to do any Sire as it is not very enjoyable for me. A Bludgeon would be nice, but honestly, Host is good enough in my opinion as a crush weapon. So let's see if we can actually get a whip from the Abyssal Demons. Abyssal Demon task completed. No whip unfortunately. I'm pretty far into Abyssal Demons with only 3 whips on my name. If we go ahead and scroll down to Abyssal Demons, where are they at? 3,243 and I've only had 3 whips. I should have had around 6 I believe at this KC, so a little unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and get a new task. Okay, Duradel, what's up next? We have ourselves some Cuirass. I actually haven't done Cuirass in a decently long time. I think I've even skipped a few Cuirass tasks. You know, with the Leaf Bladed Battle Axe and my new gear, I'm actually curious of how high we can hit. Let's go ahead and do this task. I missed the drop, but there we are. That is actually unique from Cuirass. We're getting uniques from almost every task that we do, and I do think that's the last unique. Actually, that's not true because Cuirass dropped their head. So I think the only thing I'm missing on the Cuirass log now is the Cuirass head, because I've had the Mystic Top, I've had the Leaf Bladed Battle Axe, and then I've also had the Leaf Bladed Sword. I just did that in the wrong order. So I think the only thing now I'm missing is the head. So that's awesome. I think we actually have already 5 on the team. So this is kind of useless. And the only thing we'd really want is the Battle Axe. But hey, collection lock slot, we'll take it. Cuirass task completed. Very nice to get a unique from this task. And honestly, the seeds are quite good. And I think I got very lucky on the crystal shards. So all in all, I can't complain. We also got very close to a strength level. So we'll probably get that on the next task. So let's go ahead and get it. Okay, Duradel, what do we got next? We have ourselves some cave horrors. I'm gonna be honest, I actually do want to skip this task. I'm not a huge fan of cave horrors. What are we gonna get next? Honestly, I might even consider blocking that in the future. 10 dark beasts, that's such a fast task. Coming in on a strength level here, 97 strength. That means we're only 2 levels away from 99. Speaking of 99 though, we're also coming up on another combat stat soon, which is going to be 99 HP, only 132k away. We are definitely going to get it this video. Not this task though, because we only had 10 dark beasts, but very, very nice, 97 strength. Dark beast task completed. It's a pretty fast task. Ended up getting a strength level, nothing too notable. Let's go get a new one. More gargoyles. I guess this isn't too bad. I do have them extended, and I think that's actually the lowest amount you can get while you have them extended. But it is what it is, 200 gargoyles, let's get at it. First superior this task, we're going to get from this one. Just some gold ore and pure essence, but it's still very nice to get superiors for that extra Slayer XP. Gargoyle task completed. It took about an hour, so not too bad. Good 26k XP, and as you can see, the loot's pretty solid. We have ourselves some Aberrant Spectres, a very solid task for Ironman because I'm going to get a bunch of herbs. Aberrant Spectre task completed. Another good task for herbs. Let's go ahead and get a new one. Okay, Duradel, what do we have next? We have ourselves a Jad task. So I know some people are wondering when I'm going to be doing an Inferno task, and I think I do finally have an answer for that. I'll probably do Inferno task again once I have Dex unlocked. Without Dex, my chance of completing Inferno is a lot lower than it would have been. I did complete it without the Slayer helmet bonus last time, but Dex would just make it so I can pretty much do it almost guaranteed. So I think until I have Dex, I'm probably just going to do Jad task, including this one. So just recently, they've actually updated the fight caves where you can actually see further than you used to. Look at that. The ranger spawned all the way over there, and I can actually see him. And I just got hit by a bird, unfortunately. But that is actually really cool. I completely forgot they added this update. Doing fight cave tasks now are going to be much, much better. Easy Jad task completed. I think I got double toggle as well because now I have the Kromja Elite Diary done. So let's go get a new task. Black Demons. Okay. We actually have a chance to get a Zenite now. 193. That is a very good chance to get a Zenite shard. Let's see if we get lucky. There we are. Another level. 95 range from this Demonic Gorilla task. Not too bad, but it's not the only level we're going to get this task, as we're also going to get ourselves 99 HP this task. Only 20k to go. It's going to be very, very nice to get max HP. And it's actually a pretty good skill cape as well. And there it is. 99 HP. Another 99 in the count. The fourth 99 in the count. Only 19 more to go until we max. Super, super happy. I'm about to end this trip. I just ran out of food. So once I end this trip, we'll go ahead and grab that skill cape. Here we are, about to get the 99 HP skill cape. Gonna buy a HP skill cape from you. 99k. Let's go ahead. And a very beautiful cape. It actually kind of matches the outfit I have going here. And of course, as we get the cape, we have to do the skill cape emote. I cannot perform the emote right now. Oh, probably because I'm in the duel arena. Let's head someplace better. Let's see if I can perform the emote here. I can. A very cool emote. Yo, I wasn't actually recording, but I actually just got a monkey tail. Now, normally that's a bad drop, and it probably still is a bad drop. However, I can actually complete the heavy ballista I have in my bank. I'm at the bank now, and let's go ahead. And I've had this unstrung heavy ballista in my bank for a while, and I can now finally string it. Now we have a heavy ballista. If the animation wants to finish anytime soon. Very, very cool. Monogrillo task completed. Not too bad of a task. Over 5 million cash without even getting a Zenite shard. Not bad at all. Decent amount of seeds and stuff. And we also completed our heavy ballista. So I guess we got something from that task. Let's just go ahead and get a new one. We have ourselves some Greater Demons. Greater Demon task completed. Abyssal Demons. So we get another chance at that whip. I haven't had one in a while. Maybe I'll get one here. Very shortly into the task, we already got ourselves a Superior Abyssal Demon. See what we get. We get ourselves just the Dark Tenon base. I do like the guaranteed Abyssal head as well from the specifically the Abyssal Demon. So very, very nice. And literally just a few kills later, we already have another Superior Abyssal Demon. My superior luck this video has been quite insane. I'm sorry to you guys who haven't had as insane luck, but it is what it is. Let's see what we get from this one. We get ourselves an Abyssal Whip. We finally got another Abyssal Whip. It has been a while since I've gotten an Abyssal Whip. I will take it from a superior nonetheless. Very, very nice. Abyssal Demon task completed. 2 superiors. Got our full totem and an Abyssal Whip off one of those superiors. I cannot complain about that. And we now have 29 tasks in a row done. So let's go ahead and head to Konar with our amazing Rada's Blessing 4. And let's see what our 30th task is going to be. I really want to do Konar. And I think after this task, I will start unlocking some stuff because I'll have 400 Slayer points. Vampires. I'm actually very happy about this. It's a very, very nice task. And I did extend this task because you can very easily AFK it. Let's do it. Well, apparently I'm just really done. It said vampires in sleep, as you can see here, and I actually need them not in sleep. I need them in Darkmire, so that is unfortunate. So I will actually skip this task because the one in sleep don't give you the blood shard. So very, very unfortunate. I guess let's just see what we get next. Well, that is very ironic. So if you guys remember, I actually got Rune Dragons as my other task to skip. Or as my 10th task. So, and it was 3 of them as well. So I guess another 3 Rune Dragons to go. Another Rune Dragon task completed. Again, don't really expect anything from 3 kills, but it's very odd that my 20th and 30th task ended up being Rune Dragon. Granted, I did have to skip the Vampire task, but it is what it is. Before getting the next Duradel task, I think I will, since I'm stacking up quite a bit points, at least go ahead and re-unlock Reptile Got Ripped, so I can now do Lizardmen again. I would really like a Dragon Warhammer. We do have 3 BGSs, but a Warhammer would be quite big, so let's see if we can actually get a Lizardman task. That is a task I've been looking forward to. I haven't had a burst task in quite a bit. 233 Dust Devils. I will take it. Another Slayer task, another Superior. Let's see what we are going to get from this Choke Devil right here for Superior of the task. Grab ourselves just the Dark Totem. Not too bad. Alright, we are back at a Dust Devil task, and we are going to get ourselves 98 magic. That means we are 1 level away from 99 now. Getting a lot of levels from this Slayer grind. I'm very happy. 99 HP somewhat recently. Got the 95 range, 97 strength. Very, very happy. Got the Dust Devil task completed. I went a decent bit beyond because I really wasn't paying attention. Very, very nice to get that task completed. Nice burst task. Getting very close to 92 Slayer now. And we did get 98 magic that task. So let's just go ahead and get a new one. Back-to-back burst tasks. That will definitely get me 92 Slayer. That's awesome. First Necroarch. Are we getting anything special from this one? Oh, would you look at that? A Mist Battle Staff. I swear I've gotten one in the collection log before, but apparently I haven't. We'll take it. Not too bad, not too bad. Very shortly after our first Necroarch, we got another one, and this one will get us our Slayer level, so that's pretty big. And maybe we'll get ourselves another Superior drop. 92 Slayer, very, very nice. It doesn't look like we're getting a Superior drop though, but hey, 1 more Slayer level to go. Necroarch task completed. I feel like I'm getting very lucky with these tasks after getting that Mist Battle Staff. Like, I'm getting a drop almost every task that's actually unique. Very, very awesome. Hopefully we can keep it up all the way to 93 Slayer. Less than 650k till 93 Slayer, and we've got ourselves almost a max Hellhound task, so let's go ahead and get some more Cerberus down. I am completely down with that. Well, hello there. That is the 2nd Eternal Crystal on the account. It seems like I can only get Eternal Crystals. As we've been training a lot of Slayer in this episode, we are bound to get even more combat stats, and I should probably pay attention here because I'm going to take a lot of damage as I'm more pay attention to the levels than the Ghost right now, but it is okay. The first stat is going to be, what is that, 88 attack, and then we're also coming on 88 defense here in a second. I had to start the next kill, but there is the other level. 88 defense and 88 attack. Very, very nice. Still only 2 eternal crystals from Cerberus so far. Hopefully we can get something before this task ends. So I started using the demonic offering spell at Cerberus, and I have to say it's quite nice. It'll allow you to scatter your ashes for 3 times the prayer XP, and it also gives 2 prayer points back per ash that you scatter with it, up to 3, so you can get 6 at a time. It's really nice because you can actually use it in between the ghosts at Cerberus, so you can like use the 2 prayers, use the spell, and then use a 3rd prayer without having to use prayer potions. But the reason I'm recording right now is I've been using it quite a bit, and it gives quite a good amount of prayer XP, and we're about to get ourselves a prayer level. So if we cast this right here, we are going to get ourselves 81 prayer. Very nice, as prayer is an extremely hard skill to train, and this is coming in clutch. Hound task completed, and unfortunately it looks like the only thing I am getting is eternal crystals, gargoyles, and that is a massive gargoyle task. I will take it. I will definitely take it. Gargoyle task completed. No superior from this task. On to the next one. Rune Dragons. Well, that's gonna be fast. Another 3 Rune Dragons killed. Nothing too special yet. Let's go ahead and get a new task. Another Jad task. I will gladly take that, as it's pretty decent XP and a nice time to chill. Another Jad defeated, and I think I even got a personal best this time. Not too bad, 43.51. Could make it a lot faster if I had a blowpipe, but I'll take it. Even more Rune Dragons. At least there's more than 3 this time. 7 shouldn't take too long though. And yet another Rune Dragon task completed. Well, looks like we're going back to Jad. That's very odd. We get, I think it was Rune Dragons into Jad, into Rune Dragons, into Jad. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Another Jad completed. Got another personal best. I seem to personal best every single time I do it, which makes sense as my range level is going up, and I guess the more I do in one day is definitely going to help as well. Very, very nice just to get the big XP drop as well. Let's just go ahead and get a new task. I just noticed after that Jad task, that was my 39th task, so 40th task coming in here from Konar. Bloodvelds in the Meyerditch Laboratories. I've heard this is a really good task to cannon, and I've gotten some cannonballs from Cerberus. I'll give it a go. Used up all the cannonballs that I got from Cerberus, which wasn't many, but it was a good bit of XP I got from this, and now I have our first superior right after that. What are we going to get from this mutated boy here? Looks like nothing special from these guys, and not even a guaranteed totem piece since we're not inside the catacombs. Unfortunate. Bloodveld task completed, over 40,000 XP from that task, not too bad. Ended up getting 2 Brimstone Keys as well, so let's just go ahead and open those before we get our next task. From the 2 Brimstone Keys, looks like I'm going to get 109 Dragon Arrow Tips and 30 Uncut Diamonds. I guess that's okay. Cow fights, very, very interesting. I think I'm just going to do the normal ones. I decided to just do the cow fight workers. On to the next task. We have ourselves a decent amount of skeletal wyverns. A nice skeletal wyvern task complete. Decent amount of loot. Let's just go ahead and grab the next task. 12 dark beasts. This should take like 2 seconds. And just like I said, that took almost no time at all. We got us some Abyssal Demons next. Not too bad of a task. First Abyssal Demon superior of the task. What are we going to get from this guy? Just the Dark Totem Top and the Guaranteed and Sold Head. We've got a second superior this task. Looks like we are going to get ourselves just the Totem Base and the Guaranteed Head. The Abyssal Demon task is now completed. Doesn't seem like I can get a whip unless I get a superior, but oh well. Let's just get on to the next task. Hounds. I think I'm going to take a break on Cerberus though, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to do more, it is very time consuming and also very prayer pot consuming. Hellhound task complete in the catacombs. It's pretty nice with the unsold heads. Even got ourselves 2 totem pieces, but let's just go ahead and grab ourselves a new task now that one's over with. Alright, there we have ourselves some black demons. That's not a big amount of them. I don't really feel like doing even more demonic gorillas though. I think I'm just going to safe spot some of the black demons in the catacombs again. Another task completed, Black Demons, 20k XP, that means we're 268k off of 93 Slayer, so let's just go ahead and grab a new task yet again. There, what he got from me, we have Black Dragon, so it's like a free skip. The Black Dragon task is completed. What do we got next? Vampires. I've been looking forward to this task. I've heard it's super, super AFK. Completed my first vampire task. I really liked it. It was very AFK. Unfortunately, I did not get myself a blood shard, but that is okay, because we're just going to go ahead and get a new task. We are only 236k now away from the level we're going for. And we have a Jad task, which will definitely get us, I'm pretty sure, just under 200k. Another Jad completed and a new personal best, and I actually got KO'd by Jad, I'll even admit it. I took a 96 as I was just one tick flicking, didn't even realize I was on the wrong player. It happens, but hey, 3841, not too bad. And we also have our 50th task coming up, and you get a big point boost, especially from Konar having the Elite Diaries done. So what are we going to get Konar, if I can actually click on Konar correctly? We get ourselves some Aberrant Specters in the Stronghold Slayer dungeon. I don't think that's that bad of a task. I'll go ahead and do that. About 20 kills into our first Spectre task, we got ourselves a Superior. Looks like we just get... Wow, that is really depressing. Second Superior to the task, I will gladly take it. What are we going to get from this one? Nothing too special, but a lot of herbs. I will gladly take that. There we are, Aberrant Spectre task completed, and that was also our 50th task in a row, so we got 300 points, almost 1,000 points. We started this episode with almost 0 Slayer points, so that is absolutely amazing. Before getting a new task, though, we did get 2 Brimstone Keys from that task, so 33 rubies, and a Broken Dragon Hasta. That is a unique, and I have no idea how I actually repair this thing, but let me figure it out. It's not very useful, but I'd still, you know, at least have it repaired kind of for like the memes. And there we are. We now have a Dragon Hasta. Not very useful since I have his Imarakian Hasta already, but I guess cool. Now that I've got the Hasta out of the way, let's see what's actually up next. 181k until the next level. 163 Black Demons. Black Demon task completed. Now we are over 1,000 Slayer points. That is very nice. Let's just go ahead and grab ourselves a new task. Skeletal Wyverns, I will gladly take that. And another Wyvern task completed. More Hellhounds. Hellhound task completed, and funny enough, the only thing I got was actually an Ensouled Hellhound head, so not much to get off that task. Let's go ahead and head to the next one. And we get ourselves more Rune Dragons. I guess it's a fast task, can't really complain about that. Another Rune Dragon task completed, still nothing special. I know it's getting a little repetitive, but we are almost there. We are just 125k away from 93 Slayer. We've got ourselves an Aberrant Spectre task next. I will gladly take that. It's pretty decent for Herblore XP, and it'll give me an okay amount of Slayer XP as well. 20 kills into this Aberrant Spectre task, and we've already got ourselves a Superior. It's very, very nice. It's going to give me a decent amount of XP. And some herbs. Spectre's task completed. The loot is really starting to add up now. More importantly, we're very, very close to 93 Slayer. We've got ourselves some Dagonos up next, 146 of them. I definitely should do DKs, but I think I will just do this in the Catacombs, as I really am just trying to chill, getting this last little bit of XP. And the genie shows up. That's awesome. Dagonoth task completed. Less than 100k XP till we get 93 Slayer. So let's just go ahead and grab another task. And we have Trolls. I think I am going to skip this one since I don't have any cannonballs currently. I do plan on getting a lot of cannonballs very soon, probably when the Giant's Foundry comes out, so I do not want to block it. And what are we going to get? Vampires. Very, very nice. Super AFK. That's exactly the type of task I'm looking for right now. Another Vampire task completed. Unfortunately, we did not get ourselves a Blood Shard from this one, but we're probably coming up on it. I think it's rates like 1 and 1.5k, so about a third there. What we have next, Daredevil, Bloodvelds. That is amazing. We are now just 56k off of 93 Slayer. That's going to get us pretty close. I remember once I've gotten like close to 50k XP off a single task, but I got like 5 superiors in the same task. So I guess with absurd RNG, this could be our last task, but probably not going to be the case. Well, halfway through the task, and we've got ourselves our first Bloodveld superior of the task. And unfortunately, we do not have Deja Vu with the Imbued Heart, but that is okay. I'm really here for the XP drops from the superiors. Another task completed, only 1 superior, but we are extremely close to our goal now. I can really see it coming. 15k to 93 Slayer. Let's go ahead and get potentially our last task. Okay, potentially our last task. 198 Black Demons. I think that'll be it. I definitely think that'll be it. I'm probably yet again going to just kill normal Black Demons. But yeah, that should definitely get us all the way to 93. Yes, finally. Let's get to it. Oh, how did I miss it? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we got 93 Slayer. There it is. The big number. 93 Slayer. That's it. We can now kill Smoke Devils and the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. And that is the end of this video, sort of. I still need to show off the loot, and I'll probably finish this task as well. But we did it. This has taken an extremely long time. I feel like I say that at the past few videos. I like set a grind not thinking it'd be so bad, and then it ends up taking way longer than I expect. But hey, this one's finished. I guess on to the next one in the next video, but hey, let's finish this task first. And we are finished. Black Demon task completed, and the loot from, I think it was like 3 Black Demon tasks is on screen. Let's head to the bank, and I have a lot to show you guys. I don't know how much you guys have been paying attention. I know I probably wouldn't have been paying attention to all of it. I know it was very, very repetitive, and I apologize for that, but we are now finished. Let's go and see what we got. I have pulled out mainly the uniques that I got in this episode, and let's just go ahead and quickly go through them. From the Dagonoth Kings, we got ourselves an Archer Ring, the only one on the team currently. I will definitely have to imbue that probably between this episode and the next episode. Got ourselves a Warrior Ring. We did already have one, but another one, I guess, and a Mud Battle Staff and a Circle. I think all of these showed up in the collection log, that's why I put them in here. And then also a Dragon Axe, which is still useful because we can make an Infernal Axe, and I think you have to do that for a hard or a Master Clue Scroll in the future anyway, so that may be done in the future. From Worms, we got ourselves a Dragon Harpoon. That means we now have 4 of them on the team, so that is still a very good thing to get. We ended up getting a Hosta from the Konar chest. I think it's like a 1 in 200. Absolutely crazy. We hit the superior drop table twice for a Dust Battle Staff and a Mist Battle Staff. Cerberus wasn't too kind, but 2 Eternal Crystals. You know what? I will gladly take that. An Abyssal Whip from an Abyssal Demon Superior. We can't even get a whip from a normal Superior or a normal Abyssal Demon, and we're up to like 3.5k kills with 4 whips if you include this one that we got from a Superior. We got a Dragon Chain Body 8kc of the Calphite Queen. Very, very nice. Leaf Bladed Sword, which was a unique from Kurask. We finished off the Heavy Ballista, and we also have a Light Ballista in the bank, but we mainly got the Monkey Tail that we needed to finish off the Heavy Ballista. We got another Light Frame, so we still have that Light Ballista plus a Light Frame, and then 2 extra Ballista Limbs from Demonic Gorillas. This was an episode, and it took an extremely long time to record, and I say that about a lot of episodes, but I think this one in particular took a longer time than almost, I'm not going to say all of my episodes because I don't know for sure, but Slayer is no joke. 90 to 93 Slayer has taken an incredible amount of time, and that's why I haven't uploaded a Group Ironman episode in like 2 weeks, maybe even longer than that now, so I apologize about that. And let's get into the big thing, the actual full loot tracker from everything, as I have not reset the loot tracker since I started Slayer. As you can see, 46.2 mil, and I do want to quickly mention as I scroll through this is a very accurate loot tracker in the sense that most of the ashes weren't picked up. As I say that, I just noticed there's 2 ashes right there. But I used the Ash Sanctifier pretty much the entire time. I used Bone Crushers whenever I wasn't picking up the bones. So the bones are not included into the price checker, or neither are the ashes. For things like Rune Dragons, I pick up the bones and bank them, and I expect anyone like do that as well, and the same with Skeletal Wyverns, so that's why they're included in the price checker here. And it's why I say this is a very accurate price checker at 46.2 mil. And I'm just going to scroll through a little faster here because I just don't have enough to ramble on about. But as you can see, very happy. I don't even think we got like absurdly lucky, but we got a lot of uniques, and I think I'll try to do more boss tasks in the future. I know I didn't do as many as I wanted to towards the end of the episode, but I was getting not quite burnt out, but I just really wanted to get done with the Slayer grind, so happy we finished it. Thank you guys for watching 60 episodes of the Group Ironman series, and there is more to come. You don't need to worry about that. But before I go, I do want to leave you guys with a question, and that involves Nex, Theater of Blood, and Chambers of Xerix, as Doug is the only group member currently playing actively. Alone said he'll try to join with a lot of PVM, but there's no guarantee in that, and Dark World Order and Dovidus currently aren't playing at all. So when it comes to Theater of Blood, Chambers of Xerix, and Nex, Doug doesn't have any experience when it comes to Nex in Theater of Blood, and we can do Chambers together, that is no problem, but I want to know what your opinion is on Theater of Blood and Nex. Should we get people outside the group? Maybe we should try duo runs. Maybe I can try solo Theater of Blood. I don't think solo Nex is possible, but I wouldn't mind throwing some solo Theater of Bloods if that's something you guys want to see. We do have Guthans and a Blood Fury, so maybe it's doable. I definitely think if I max my stats, it could be something that's possible, but I genuinely want to know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see us try duo Theater of Blood, I will be down for that. Maybe you guys want us to get someone outside the group to join for trios Theater of Blood, maybe 4-man Theater of Blood. Maybe you want to see 5-man Nex with people outside the group. I don't know what you guys want, and that's why I'm asking, and I'm just curious of what your opinion is on the subject. Anyway, with that being said, next Group Ironman episode, we will most likely be going for a cult, or we'll be working on prepping for the Giants Foundry as that is coming out very soon. So, I'll see you guys then, and once again, thank you all for watching 60 episodes of the Group Ironman series. It truly means a lot.